Very nice. Okay, let's have a nice 5-minute cocoon before our break. Okay, swing spreads out. This is the sweet stuff, right? So we get a nice handful with the front lip. We stand in front of the swing. We get it underneath our bum. And then we spread it out so we can stretch it to the knees. So if you don't get enough material in your hands, so Bob, try again. Come on out, grab a nice handful. So once you sit down, you can pull it forward. Yeah, just take some.
I'm not used to stockings.
Oh, no, it's okay. Yeah, I know. Different material for sure. There you go.
Ow.
That's the one.
Oh.
Now, so good. Now make sure you have enough swing behind your head. So pull that straight up and wiggle a little bit. So both hands, Bob. You don't want to rip the material. Both hands. Yeah, but you have both hands in the same spot. It's okay. Let me show you a little bit. So one hand on each side, and just wiggle your hips from side to side. Lift your hips. There you go. There you go. And now you can lean back. Yeah, good. Yeah, because you have too much at your knees. You got to get just the right amount between the two. There you go. So if we get it all, you guys look great. If we get it all lined up, it fits perfectly for everybody. Every torso can fit in. Obviously, there might be some people who are too long, so their legs aren't going to fit for our big giants. So let me show you the variation where we incorporate the leg loops. Okay? So we're here. We reach over, grab for the leg loops, and get the foot in there. Just keep them nice and extended. This is also for people who don't feel comfortable bringing their legs up towards the sky, but we can still get the drain of the stagnation out of the legs through the support of the leg loops. Okay. So this is Shavasana number 1, legs extended. Obviously from here we can do a little bit of our swagger. We can shift a little from side to side and rock. It's really nice. There's a couple arm positions that I like. You can cross the arms over the chest. Fingertips up by your trapezius, so you can get the shoulders where the squeeze.
Say that again.
You can bring your fingertips up by your traps.
Yeah.
The tops of the shoulders and give them a little squeeze. So it's like, I call this the metamorphosis. So it's like your little caterpillar. And then the other position I like is when your arms come up overhead. So when they're overhead, you're opening up the armpits and bending at the elbow creases. And that's a nice way to just get a little bit of space.
And you're just hanging on the elbow crease.
Fingers dangling down towards the floor. Really good, guys. So if I was not going to use the leg loops, what I can do is release the leg loops all together and bring my feet up towards the sky. So it's like a version of Viparita. So my feet are going to be pointing towards the ceiling. My legs are in a V shape. And then I'm touching the outer edges. Yeah. This is a really good one for people. Again, another good position to stay in for draining any sort of congestion out of the legs.
So good on the kidneys, yeah?
Yeah, you let the back round. You take on the natural shape of the swing. It's very restorative for the kidneys and for the adrenals. Very good, Bob. I'm going to put on a little bit more mellow music. We're just going to let ourselves have a nice 5-minute Shavasana. Yeah. We'll end with some leg stretches, but just let everything kind of slow down. Relax into it. Enjoy that gentle rocking sensation. The swing is going to have a nice squeeze against the surface of the skin, just particularly good for the nervous system. So let your belly drop. Let the heart be relaxed. Let the mind be relaxed. Relax the eyes. Relax the thoughts. Just let your being drop in. Let it feel. I'm just going to shift my hips from side to side. So nice and slowly I push one hip down towards the ground and hold it. And then I alternate and push the other hip down towards the ground. And just start to lubricate the hip joint. It feels really good to extend through the leg as the opposite hip tractions down towards the earth. Just do that from side to side a few times. Feel nice and gentle and relaxed as you're floating. Slowly awakening the hips again. And then I'm going to be soft through the knees. I start to bend the knees. My arms reach up towards the sky. I'm going to hold on to the outer edges of the feet like I'm in a happy baby. And then happy baby toes. The knees are wide, moving towards the armpits, and I'm gently massaging the outer edges of the feet with my hands. Keep the back rounding in, chin slightly tucked into the chest. And I call this like the no big deal stretching. So in our soft and gentle stretching, we're not pushing or pulling, we're just kind of hanging out. Enjoying our slow awakening. If you did want to do a little bit more here, you can straighten one leg, stretch the back of the hamstring, and alternate and stretch the other leg straight. And come back and forth a little bit. Let's come into a version of plow. We're going to squeeze the legs together. Pull the feet up over the head and tuck the chin to the chest. Knees are going to come towards the chin. Stretching the lower back and the back of the legs. 5 deep breaths here. It'll feel good. Let the left leg extend out in front of you, scissoring. You can keep the knees soft. That helps get a better stretch without strain. While you're there, massage out the bottom of the foot. That's really good. And then we pull both feet up towards the sky. We're going to change sides, so hold on to the left. Let the right leg extend. Scissoring the legs away from one another. Take the right toes down towards me. Nice. Massage the bottom of the left foot while you're up there. Feel free to heel and the Achilles and the shin and calf, massaging up and down the leg a few times. Knees stay soft and high. And one more time, pull both legs up over the head, pull those to the bottoms of the feet. Little baby plow. And then you're going to release the feet, bend the knees, wrap the arms around the shins, and roll into reclined child. Give yourself a big hug. Send a wave of love and gratitude to every aspect of your being for showing up, for being willing to play and hang and experience something new. Harness all of this power and all this energy into the center of your soul, into the center of your core. And then from there, we're going to blossom out. So let the arms expand overhead, let the legs extend in front of you, fingertips are reaching away from the toes. And gently stretch, stretch, stretch. Pushing out from side to side, pushing the hips slightly up towards the sky. And turning into the room very slowly. Running past the edges of the room. And now ready to fully land and ground back into our new bodies. you can keep your eyes closed, like your feet, your toes laying down, they might touch down, hands on the mat. You can do whatever sort of meditation practice or final relaxation that comes natural to you. These are just some good ideas of how to come out of Shavasana and come into some gentle leg stretches to land it. And from here, so this is number 6. Now with the Kundalini, we reach up towards the sky. We hold onto the sides of the swing for support. Ground down, lift up. Release the swing from prayer. So now when we're standing, we're getting our first new relationship to gravity. So we let our feet really start to anchor in. Feel the heaviness, feel the weight, but let that feel good as we come up. Or not. And then some people like to come down into a child's pose.